everyone, I'm Heather. I'm going to be working out with you guys today. Like many of you, I am missing our pool at the UNC Wellness Centers, but no pool, no problem. We are going to do about a 20-minute workout today together that is completely no impact, with a low impact option, but without the pool at all. So we have no worries, we don't need that pool anyway. Let's go ahead and start warming it up. Get those knees nice and high, get those arms marching. Now your no impact options are going to be done seated in a chair. You want to find a chair that is nice and stable, preferably one that has a nice high back that you can rest your hand comfortably on. This can be a folding chair, this can be a kitchen chair, whatever works best for you. You want to make sure that you're sitting forward enough, that your feet are planted, and you've got a nice slight 90-degree angle between that hip, knee, and ankle. March and high knees. Now, if you are choosing the low impact option today, you are going to do these exercises standing. I still want you to have that chair so that you've got it there for balance, just in case you need it. Nice high knees. Okay, we're gonna change this up a little bit. Let's open up those knees nice and wide, bring them back to center. Open up those knees nice and wide, bring them back to center. Arms moving the whole time. Again, if you are seated, you're opening up those knees, bringing them back to center. Do what works best for you. Something to remember, whether you're seated or standing in our workout today, I want you to think about keeping proper posture. That means standing nice and tall, sitting nice and tall, keeping that chin elevated, that chest lifted, those shoulders back and down, nice and relaxed, keeping that core engaged. Yes, even if you're seated, you want that core nice and engaged. Let's land those feet out nice and wide. Plant those hands on those hips. We're going to lean to the side and extend our leg out. Lean to the side and extend that leg out. Really planting that bent knee, planting the heel of that bent leg, extending that leg to the side. Lean into it. If you're standing nice and tall, you're taking it out, leaning into it. Leaning into the side that's bent. Opening up those hips. Just warming it up. Do your best. 3 more. Last one. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Nice high knees. Again, if you're seated, nice high knees. You're on the edge of that chair. Extend those arms out to the side. Bring them all the way to the front, all the way to the back. Open up that back. Open up that chest, pulling all the way through. And we'll come back to center, nice high knees, getting them as high as we can, pumping those arms. Beautiful. Okay, folks, our workout today, again, is going to be about 20 minutes. If you need a longer workout, don't worry about it. You can either pause this video after our 2 rounds and do a 3rd one, or you can watch this video 2 times in a row. Easy peasy, right? Choose what works best for you, listen to your body, and you decide what your workout is going to be. Let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start with a nice upper body movement. So you can plant that lower body or you can keep this nice high march. You decide what works best for you. Extend those arms out to the side. We're going to bring this into a chest fly, pushing those palms together. We're going to rotate those palms and pull back, stopping at shoulder width. Pull those palms back together, rotate, push back. Everybody ready? Let's do this. 30 seconds on the clock. Push, rotate, pull back. Push together, rotate, and pull back. Sitting nice and tall and strong. Pushing back, really feel that stopping point right there. Feel those shoulder blades working. Feel those shoulder blades knitting together as you stop in alignment, and then feel that chest pushing back together, bringing those hands to center. Do your best. We'll take this into our legs next in 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Hands on your hips. One leg is planted. You're going to take that other leg and extend out to the side. Bring it back to center. Alternating legs. Let's do it. Alternating legs. You see that I'm leaning forward a little bit into this? That's so that I can really extend that leg to its fullest length. Really extending it out. You're gonna feel that stretch through here. Reach out, back to center. Reach out, back to center. Here we go. We've got 3, 2, 1. March it out. Okay, we're gonna take that upper body and lower body movement and we're gonna tie them together. So extend those arms out. Everybody ready? Set and go. Pull together, pull apart. Pull together, pull apart. Remember, you're leaning into this so you can really extend that leg out. Do your best. Make sure you're coming back to nice flat knees, nice planted heels each time. Stopping when you have gone as far, you're gonna feel those shoulders start to come together. Stop at that point. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna do that again. I'm gonna go through your lower impact option this time. You ready? Let's do it. Come together, come apart. Now this is round 2, which means that if you need to pick up that pace, you absolutely can. Now you may be saying, oh Heather, this is not a big deal. We're just moving our arms back and forth. I want you to really squeeze through those muscles we're focusing on. Squeeze through that upper back, squeeze through that chest as you come forward. Do your best. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Shake it out. Okay, lower body is next. You ready? We're gonna get into this. Remember, you're extending one leg to the side, digging into that planted heel. Ready? And go. Extend. So if you're standing up, this is a single leg squat with alternating lateral extension. I know that sounds really fancy, right? Do the best you can. If you want to stand through this, but you need a little extra help, remember, you've got that chair right here. Use that chair. It's here for your balance. It's to make this a no impact workout. Do your best. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. March it out. Okay. Both exercises together. You ready? Extend those arms and let's do this. Don't forget that palm rotation. Really getting into that upper back. Again, if you need to increase that speed to get that heart rate up, then you can absolutely do so. Listen to that body. You've got 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bring it down. Beautiful work. Okay, this would be the point that if you want to do a 3rd round, you're going to go ahead and pause your video, do another round of those exercises, and then start right back up. Or again, you can start back at the beginning once we've finished everything. We're gonna move into a new set of exercises. We're gonna start with alternating arms, lifting to the front and across. So, big overhand arm reaching across, back to center. Big overhand arm reaching across, back to center. If your shoulders are not feeling so good, you're just gonna reach straight across. Listen to that body. You've got this, just that upper body, just those arms. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Up and over, up and over. Notice, I'm not leaning forward with this at all, right? I'm just focusing on making those arms nice and big, on keeping that core engaged, sitting tall and strong, reaching across, up and over, getting those shoulders working into this, up and over, reaching across. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Shake it out. Okay, lower body. Hands are going to be on hips. You're lifting alternating legs to the front. Straight leg lift, plant it down. Ready? Let's do it. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. So, for an added quad impact, that's that top of that leg, right? You're gonna flex that heel at the top. Really push your heel towards the camera, pull your toes towards your nose. Do your best. We've got 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, march it out. Keep moving. We're going to add them together. Alternating arm and leg. In 3, 2, 1. Lift, reach for that toe. Lift, reach for that toe. Remember, you are trying not to lean forward into this. You want to plant that bottom on that chair. Again, if you're standing nice and tall for this exercise, that's absolutely fine. I want you to still try to plant that body. Keep that torso tall and strong. Do the best you can. Keep it going. Remember, if your shoulders aren't feeling great, straight across. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, march it out. We've got to get into that upper body again. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Big reach. Big reach. Use those shoulders across that body. You're going to feel that little bit of that twist in that upper body, but you're still not trying to lean into this. Feel that twist. Three, 2, 1. Remember that option to use that chair for balance if you need it. Use that chair for balance. We're getting just into those legs, so standing nice and tall, hands on hips. Let's do it. Lift, lift. If you're not using that chair, lift. Balance on that supporting leg. Do the best you can. Tall and strong. You've got this. Pulling that belly button to that spine. Use those hands for balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's the fun one. Ready? Alternating arms and legs, reaching across that body. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right to left, left to right. Right to left, left to right. Reach across that body. Again, that upper body is trying to stay nice and tall and strong. You're lifting that leg to meet you. Lift your leg to meet your hand. Don't lean forward into this. Don't let that back curve. You can do it. Use that chair if you need to. Adjust your height as you need to. Feel that little twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Back to that recovery march. March in. Keep moving. Again, this is where you would pause the video to do that a 3rd time if you need to. Or keep going on with us and you can watch back from the beginning again. March it out. Okay, guys. Last one in this set. Your seated option this time around is not going to involve your lower body at all. So I recommend, if you can, standing up nice and tall. You're going to use the back of that chair. Standing up nice and tall, use the back of that chair. We're going to start this off with an overhead reach and a hip hinge. Whole body is hinging forward. So overhead reach, hip hinge. Trying your best to keep that hand nice and close to that body. Pick your favorite side. That's what we're going to start on. Ready, set, go. Reach up and hinge. You're looking for a nice flat back. Knees are nice and relaxed. You're holding on to that chair for support. Reach up. Try to find that alignment. Straight up, straight forward. Hinging from those hips. Hinging from those hips. Do the best you can. Keep breathing through. You've got 3, 2, 1. Okay, lower body half. You're going to lift that leg. Extend and hinge. Come back to center. Lift your leg. Extend and hinge. Let's see it. Lift, extend, and hinge. Back to center. Lift, extend, and hinge. Do the best you can. Lift, extend, and hinge. Using that chair for support. Bring it down in 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Shake it out. Okay, here we go. We're going to combine the two. Extend and reach. Ready, set, let's do it. lift, and reach, hinging forward. You're looking for a straight line. Lift and reach, extending forward, looking for that straight line. When you are doing your total body, I want you to focus on not letting that body open up. That hip is going to want to rotate out. I want you to focus on keeping it nice and parallel to the ground. Do the best you can. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, round 2. If you are doing this completely seated, I'm going to do that side with you. Completely seated. You're going to plant those feet, sitting again at the edge of the chair so that you've got that nice 90-degree angle. You're going to start with just one side, reaching and hinging forward, coming back to center. Reaching up, hinging forward, coming back to center. If you are doing this standing, you are going to switch to that other side. So make sure you're switching to that other side. We're all going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Reach and extend. Come back to center. Reach and extend. Come back to center. Do the best you can. When you're leaning forward, you're trying to keep that back nice and flat. So even if your arm comes down, your back stays nice and flat. It's not hunching over. Protect that spine. Use those abdominal muscles. Especially on that hip hinge, you're using those abdominal muscles to help pull you back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you are doing the lower body half, you're standing nice and tall. You're going to reach with that leg. If you're doing just the upper body, switch those arms. Let's go. Back to center. Reach, hinge, back to center. Reach, hinge, back to center. Again, if you've got that lower body half going in, you're reaching and extending. Come back to center. Lift, extend, come back to center. Do what works best for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're seated, you're going to use both arms, lifting up, finding that set shoulder position. They aren't coming up to your ears. Everybody ready? And go. Shoulders are still nice and relaxed. You're hinging forward with that whole body. Reach as high as you can without those shoulders lifting up. Really focus on that. Extend that body forward. Come back to center. Lift, extend, back to center. Do your best. Again, if you're standing up, you know the drill. Lift, whole body. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, guys. Bring it down. Nice, easy march. Nice work, everybody. That wasn't so bad, right? Not bad at all. And hopefully you got that heart rate up and you're feeling a little bit of a sweat. If not, remember, you can start this video over and do this another time. To increase the intensity of those rounds, make sure that you are doing one of 2 things. Make sure you are focusing on the muscle groups that we are focusing on. Make sure you are following through the entire range of motion and really focus on keeping that pace strong and steady. Elevate it where you can. Let's bring this down. Extend those arms out to the side. Let those feet come to a rest. Pull them all the way through, all the way back, all the way through, all the way back. As far as you can. Open up that back. Open up your chest. Land out nice and wide. Pick your favorite arm, bring it nice and straight across. If you're standing nice and tall, make sure that you're standing nice wide legs. Take the same arm up and over, reaching back, stopping when you feel that stretch. Unfold and reach for that sky. Bring those arms back down to center. Same thing, other side. Nice straight elbow, relaxed shoulder. Take this same arm up and over, reaching back, stopping when you feel that stretch. Reach up nice and tall. Leave one arm up by your head. Use the other arm to support you as you reach to the side. If you're seated, leave that arm up. Plant those heels, grab onto the edge of that chair, and reach, reach, reach. And come back to center. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Reach, reach, reach. And back to center. One more time, reach for the sky. Bring those arms down. Thank you guys so much for coming to watch this video today. I guess you're not here taking the class with me, but I wish you were, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks so much.